Alright, Captains, it is time for the United States Navy's premium Tier 7 cruiser, Indianapolis. Now, while some of the changes since my first review have helped solidify the Indianapolis right in the middle of the pack of my Tier 7 baby cruisers, it has not really helped change my overall feeling of this ship as far as a buyer's guide. I have to pretty much give her still a pass. Now, the detection range reduction has helped a lot, and so too has the increase in her radar range, but the radar only lasts for 2 salvos of HE when you're hunting down those little scumbag DDs, and for Fetch, that just is not enough to get the job done. The first salvo for me usually is that feeling out one where I go, oh crap, what a miss. And then the second one is barely enough to just smack him on the bum as he runs away. So I usually find that radar is more for my friendly, my brothers and sisters on my side trying to bop those little DDs. But Captains, as you're seeing in these highlights and from these score screens in the games that I've been playing since the buffs, the Indianapolis still has it where it matters most, and that of course is in those heavy US AP shells, and you can just bop the enemy cruisers right through the Citadel unmercifully time and time again. You find yourself in a heavy cruiser game, which I gotta admit doesn't happen that often, but if and when that does, devastating strikes are just waiting right around the corner of, say, two brothers. Hello, Ioba. But yes, Captains, I was more of like the hate-love relationship when I did my first review, and I think some of y'all definitely could feel that in it, and it was unfortunate because I wanted to love this Indianapolis. But I gotta say, since the buffs, I have to swap it. It's more of a love-hate relationship. She still cannot take a beating and keep on taking. The bow is definitely the best thing for you to do, but the AP, the changes were just enough to let you use the AP more often than not. And hopefully I think you're gonna see how you can use that AP and that bow armor maybe to good effect in this round 2 adventure. So without further ado, let's just slide right in to that round 2 replay. Alright, so this round 2 sees us top tier in a mostly tier 7 matchup on the map New Dawn, and I am of course division with my buddy Carrier Jr. aka Stormy.
General quarters.
Alright, Captains, this is pretty much the same captain I've had before. Peter Powers back again, 19-point captain with the preventative maintenance, expert marksman, because you do need it to turn these turrets a little bit faster, adrenaline rush, which does help reduce the reload rate. You can get it down into almost the 10 range on the reload. Superintendent for more radar charges and defensive fires. Basic fire training to help with the AA ability, which isn't the greatest, and of course that is tandem with advanced firing training. And as always, ninja expert. As you can see, she's fully kitted out and upgraded. I do have the AA one. Your AA isn't the greatest, but I do live in hope of swatting down planes, at least the guys that try to come after me. Premium consumables as always, and for those who are looking in their premium shop right now at the Indianapolis and seeing that plane taken off from her deck, it's because you actually get a choice. You can forgo the radar for a catapult fighter craft instead, but for me, that is a ludicrous choice. Stick with the radar. And for my flags, I think I'm running a couple of commander ones, the dragon ones to boot, but more often than not, when I sail the Indy, I sail her free of laundry.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Alright, well, we had the northeasterly spawn on this map, which I do love. I don't see it as often as I like, and this is a very fun map. Oh, there's the enemy in Indianapolis down yonder in the Gneissen. No! Alright, so we are going to start moseying on towards the A cap. I don't think that meta has really changed any with the spawn point changes. I know the enemy fleet will spawn a little bit higher on that A side, on that western flank, but we're going to keep on moving on into the B side because we do have the radar in this tier 7 party. The 9.9, we'll call it 10-kilometer radar for the Indianapolis, is very nice, very nice. It is a short duration radar, and comparative to your reload rate, basically you're going to get 2 salvos off for every radar usage, so that's not the greatest for Fetch. I usually take 1 salvo to get my sight pictured down, and then the second one to actually punch a little DD in the face. So the radar for me is generally more for my teammates so they can shoot those little dirt bags and put them out of the game. So that's what I'm going to try to do, sneak on into the B side. There are only 2 enemy dirtbags to R1, and it looks like there's definitely a party going on in the A cap. And it looks like they're both are up there on the mini map. I'm looking at there's both. Oh, there's a John Wayne. Oh, that is a Pan-Asian DD with those deep water torps that can hurt everybody but little scumbags himself. I, of course, had the AP loaded because, as you see in the highlight reels, the AP is the shiznits, and especially against the cruisers, who I was expecting to sit wreck perhaps. Oh, look at that Shachors. Thinking about him. So I fired on that John Wayne and only did about 460 overpen. You're going to see that a lot, shooting at destroyers. Unlike with the battleships, that you can really get some... Ooh, cool, he's down, good. Unlike with the battleships, you can get some really great AP penetration damage or overpen damage on those DDs. Not so much with the Indianapolis, so you're really going to have to swap up to the HE to take down those little buggers. All right, I finally got Ninja down. There's a Colorado. He is kind of slow and low, kind of sticking with the broadside. So, oh, there's a Fubu over there as well, too. Okay. Hear you. He's down there. Oh, my goodness. So... I was thinking I'll just stick with, just under 2,000 points of damage. I'll stick with the AP for at least one more salvo on him because he was giving me that broadside, and broadside against battleships, and the Fubuki is down. Both scumbags are down now and out in the first 4 minutes of the match. Excelente. Sweet. All right, Colorado is running away as fast as his little slowpoke butt can take him. So we're going to fire some HE and the Belfast. Belfast is definitely the #1 target from that team sheet besides the destroyers themselves. If not, maybe the most important one is right over there, 13 kilometers away. Excelente. HE loaded in the barrels. We'll give him the guns. Sharny is down, though. Crap, the Fubu definitely put in some little torpedoes in the side of that Sharny and done flooded him out. Yorkie, Belfast. Oh, 2,700. Killed some AA. Sweet. We do have carriers in this game. Oh, it looks like that is a stop and slow maneuver. So we're going to load up to the AP because hopefully we can sneak in on him. And Yorkie. He is just kind of puttering along. Got the AP loaded. Here we go, Yorkie. Let's pop a Yorkie. Oh, here we go. Fireful effect of the AP. Kind of slow shell, so you got to lead a little bit more than what you probably be used to in this ship. And a bink? Oh my god. What was that? Definitely a bad lead on my part. But however, Captain, is there some... Oh, he got his engines... Farotaka taking down the Yorkie. I was going to say, he got his engines knocked out, so probably that messed up with the lead. But every now and then, man, this Indy for me, just does not want to rip out Citadels. So I popped my radar because I wasn't sure. I know that last time I saw that Belfast, he's 13 kilometers and closing, so I figured 10 kilometers, I should be seeing him soon, but that may have been a premature radar popping right there, and hopefully we can pop this Belfast. Oh, look at that AP, little horizontal right there, and 5 overpens for 2,300. Oh, I may have been aiming a little too high. I'm just gonna hang on his last known pause, fire the butt guns, fire the front guns. Belfast and Colorado. So we lost 2 guys right there. Down some ships. 5 overpens though on that Belfast. Oh crap. All right, well, front guns are about ready to get loaded. Looks like he's getting on the gas now, so we're going to aim a little bit forward so the shells can meet in the middle for 3 Citadels and 14,000 points of damage. He is on fire. Torpedoes incoming, and it should be curtains for the Belfast. Good night, son. Oh, my word. Well, we are down on ships. No scumbags left in the game. And we each have a cap zone, and they are pushing hard there on the B cap, and we have a nice little flotilla up here in the A side. So if we can all start moving on in, and Colorado is down yonder, yeah, we want to start moving on into the B side. And I'm thinking about hitting up that island, that big island right in front of me on the B side, on the west edge of that B cap. And I have the AP loaded because I know we have nothing but cruisers and 2 battleships, and the one Colorado is still heading fast as he can south. So I figure if I can head to that island, I can protect my starboard side from that Colorado. Still got to worry about, of course, about the Gneisenau, Pepsi-Cola, Indianapolis, and I think the Shachors are still running around, and they can all still do a lot of damage to me if I show them any kind of chin. So Pepsi-Cola is definitely first up. Let's see if I can pop open the Pepsi with that aluminum tin can armor, and that was a swing and a miss. Okay, we're just getting our sight down. We're getting our sight picture down. There he is. He's running naked through the opening in the cap there in the B cap. Come on, AP. Can we get a 2 overpens? Well, we kind of tagged him in the bum a little bit, so got to lead him a little bit more on this Pepsi, and we should be able to start cracking some cans. And there is 1 and an overpen. Citadel and an overpen. Cha-ching. And there's another Citadel. 4,600 points of damage on those Citadels. The alpha damage is pretty nice for a tier 7, captains. I gotta give it up for the Indianapolis on this AP performance, as the Pepsi Cola is turning, giving me another Citadel for 8,000 with 2 penetrations as well, and the overpen. Oh my goodness. Oh, Pepsi Cola, this should be your last turn and burn, as I'm gonna just wreck you right here. Oh, crap. What was that? Oh, Fetch, come on, man. Can we get this Pepsi Cola dead? Dead. Is 1,800 points of damage. Oh, there's the other Indy. There's Ganesa. There's the Königsberg. Boom. There we go. Sit kill for 1,800 points of damage. There is he's a little cheeky devil. He's just hiding out, man. Just kind of peeping out behind that island to shoot at me and then duck behind. Yeah. That's a good game, though. That is the Indy game right there. Basically trying to channel your inner Des Moines as you collecting those Citadels for 6,900 points of damage off the Königsberg. Thank you, Königsberg. I love that boat. Look how sleek she is. But that entire length is basically a Citadel that is open for Indianapolis AP business. Oh, double Citadel. Devastating strike on the Königsberg. Now, oh crap, is getting a little too close for comfort. Indianapolis is hiding out, trying to do what I'm doing. I hit the brakes, drop the anchor. Ganesa, Shills just plopped right in front of me. And Fetchez, I want some chomping on Fetchez. Citadel, double Citadel, 9,600 points of damage, plus an over penetration as well. Bit bank on the face from the Indianapolis. He's showing me a chin, and Fetchez took a hit from somebody, and there I go. I lose the front gun crap ball, so I'm gonna fire the one front gun that's still left on the Indianapolis for a double Citadel and 9,200 points of damage. They are both hurting. Oh, I could time this out. I could get a double strike, so I'm gonna aim on this Indy. He's showing me this chin. Fire my front gun onto this Indy. We're gonna kill him. The second gun is now gonna be locked and loaded. Fire! This is George. What the hell happened there? Oh my goodness, Captain! I gotta see that again. Oh my God! I did sit kill that Fetchez, but how come that Indianapolis wasn't dead? I got a binkage. But that should have... Oh, my God. Anyway. All right, I'm going to aim for the warehouse in the back. But, behind the second smokestack. But those all binked as well. And I think I'm showing too much of a chin to somebody. And it was that damn enemy Indianapolis. I showed too much of my chin. That bow armor is great. But two mas means no mas for Fetch. But captains, we put our team into a comfortable position to carry this game on to victory. To the individual tune of 97,500 points of damage with 3 kills, but 15 Citadels and a devastating strike. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I didn't get Confederate or high caliber along the way, but man, 15 Citadels, nomming. And let's see if that reflects in the team score, and it does, with 2,147 base XP, shooting us to the tops of the charts. And look at Stormy doing pretty well in his little Yorkie to boot, finishing 3rd. Not too shabby. Division for the win. Indianapolis Citadel Collection. Oh, love it. And in the detail report, yeah, you can look at those ships up there. Almost all tier 7s, of course, for that Königsberg and the devastating strike. But look at all those tier 7s just nom along. AP shells, 150 shots fired, 64 AP shells landed for just under 90,000 points of Alpha Citadel doom. Only 24 HE shells fired for only 9 landed, of course, firing at those DDs and the battleships, of course, swinging into missing along the way. But the AP, nom, and I did lose a turret, but yeah, I want to look at those binkages on the AP. Look at that. Oh, that one, that was the Citadel right there, binked right off the nose of that Fetchez. Can you believe that? Oh my goodness, I can't believe that just happened. Oh, that was my double strike delight right there. I still would have died for that Ganesa, but oh well. All right, and after Texas, with the premium account and the premium ship, not too shabby in the tier 7 matchup though. 340,000 credits, which is the standard just under 200k. So not a bad round 2 adventure for my little Indy. I don't know if that's enough to change any of your captain's hearts for those who've already purchased her or for those who are on the fence. But between this video and the first one, I hope I at least highlighted the powerful strengths and tools that this Indianapolis has at her disposal. So I thank you all captains for watching, and until next time I will see you all in game or in stream. Have fun, fair seas.